It's that time again. Looks like they introduced some new characters in this game. Let's see, let's go ahead and play as those new characters. So there's Theo and Uri, I think that's how you pronounce it. Right there. Oh, cool, some opening cutscenes. So, let's try to provide some more insightful commentary this time around. I don't know. I mean, I ported some videos over to VidMe, which is kind of cool, but my problem... Oh, yeah. Remember, we'll go ahead and play as Nadia. The artwork's so much better this time around, oh my god. Let's try Nadia. But my problem with VidMe now is that you can only upload videos that are 30 minutes a time, and even then you can only upload a certain like amount of data to VidMe. So not everything I make can be uploaded there, and like, especially since I try to make lengthy content like this, like hour-long content. So I mean, like, it's a little odd that they decide that you have to be verified in order to publish unlimited amount of content there. So I think it's going to be a while until I regularly get all the channel's content on VidMe, but if I ever do get verified for that, expect to see podcasts and stuff both here and there, which will be exciting. Because it's a lot easier to get some appreciation on VidMe than it is YouTube. Considering how vast YouTube is, and VidMe also has like people who peruse the recently uploaded segment. I don't know what you'd call it. The tab, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, here I go back to being bad at Metal Slug again. Another thing that like I kind of regret saying was like I compared Escape Pod to Smosh when I was talking to Hunter in the video where I try to recover his lost audio when I wasn't recording him, and that's because like I don't want to make content similar to them. I don't like their content. I don't think they're very funny. The reason I compare this to Smosh is because they're a collaborative effort, and that's what Escape Pod is I want this to remain a collaborative effort with me, Christian, and whoever else I decide to give the password to throughout the years, if it ever expands into more than just him and I. Why am I in the side cut? I'm the main... Oh. That's kind of cool, I guess. Still feel like I should be driving it. It'd be kind of cool. This kind of reminds me of the first game, I guess. Oh, there's I forget his name. I watched the opening that told you everyone's name, but I forget most of them already. This one's a lot easier for some reason. Am I just concentrating more? I don't know what it is. Nope, I died. Oh, just turkeys coming out. Cool. I wish we could, wish I could do something to help the hurricane people. I don't know what to do to help them. I want to donate, but like I don't know where to start with that. I'm sure there's somewhere. I missed the H3 podcast where like they had Justin Roiland on and they were auctioning off stuff to help with the flood victims. I probably would have gotten something, but that stuff probably sold for hundreds. I haven't seen it. Probably sold for hundreds though. But oh well, I really wanted to try some of that Szechuan sauce they talk about. It's another thing. Like, there's a big love-hate thing going on with Rick and Morty right now. Like, some people say it's like random LOL humor, but like, it's so smart and well written that I just can't see what they're talking about. I know they're saying like, oh, it's just dumb Pickle Rick type of humor, but like, it's not. It's one of the smartest shows on TV. Oh, I thought I was going to finish with a prisoner for a minute. This really reminds me of the opening of Sonic 3, I think it is. I think it's Sonic 3 where they have the big blimp come at you. This reminds me of Sonic Mania. I think I said that when I played through the first game. Sonic Mania is a lot of fun. These are hard to dodge, jeez. You can't just wail on everything. You gotta concentrate and really make sure you're moving around a lot. It's one of those games, but I'm not good at those games. I was playing Shantae Half Genie Hero, like the DLC that just came out for Risky Boots, where you can play as Risky Boots. That's a lot of fun. That's a really good game. I don't like it as much as Pirate's Curse, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, which is probably one of my favorite games of all time. But it's still a lot of fun and addicting to get all the collectibles and stuff. I really miss the whole collectathon platforming genre, and Shantae does it very well. It does deserve that teen rating, though. It's very sexual for a platformer type of game. But I like that about WayForward. They're not afraid to do what they want to do. They're kind of like Hideo Kojima in that kind of type of sense. They just don't care about what people say. They just sort of do what they want, which I like a lot. Hopefully this game has some more fantasy elements in it. This has been pretty, like, not realistic at all, but it's kind of like the first two games so far, where it's just actual people, not aliens or monsters or anything. No clones, no zombies. Just jumped right into it. Yep, continue please. I did pre-order Metroid Samus Returns because that looks like a lot of fun. It's getting good reviews, so I'm pretty hyped about that. I've never really beaten a Metroid game before because they're hard, and it takes a lot of patience and. But hopefully I'll make it through this one, and I try making it through Super Metroid, and my problem is that I'm too afraid to hook up online walkthroughs. Like, I don't like doing that. I feel like I'm cheating, which I am, but it's still, it's just, it feels dirty, you know? Like, I didn't want to hook up, I tried beating as much as Breath of the Wild without hooking anything up online as possible. And I feel like I did a pretty good job at that. Am I missing something here? Why is this taking, there we go. Four games and still the same prisoner sprite. Heavy machine gun. There we go. Oh, that was dark. No prisoner, but I did have a prisoner. I didn't read what that trophy was for. Oh, this is some funky music here. Kind of reminds me of Crash in a way. Two machine guns, jeez. This is just too badass for me. I tried to see if, like, since I've been playing through the Metal Slug games, I tried to see if Alien Hominid was on the PS4 store, because I figured that would have been appropriate to play on the channel as keeping up with the Metal Slug theme. But I'm probably just going to switch franchises after that, after 6, I mean, or go to Metal Slug X. But I'm probably going to take a break from Metal Slug after Metal Slug 6, then go to Metal Slug X. After I feel like going back to Metal Slug again. But my what I do now? Oh, I have to blow something up. But I have Alien Hominid on PS2, but they don't have it on the PSN store. So I decided I can't stream it then. I probably could if I got, like, you know, an Elgato capture card and all that stuff, but that's a whole lot of jazz that I don't have. So don't expect that anytime soon, if you care. They have a picture of, like, a woman with in a brawl up there. It's kind of cool. Shields don't do anything. I know Christian would love to do a Let's Play together, but, like, I don't know, he hasn't been talking about, he said he was making his own video, which I'm excited for. I want to see it, but and I made that video on how to edit in WeVideo just for him, but I haven't heard from him. I don't think he's even seen the video, I think he's too busy to work on it, but you know, you never know with that guy. One day he could be saying he's too busy to work on it, and then the next day the video's out and it's really well edited. That could happen. May not. It may be out. May not see it for months. Who knows? But kind of my strategy with making more content in the future is working on more scripted content, so that way people will find out about the channel through easy to watch videos, like little 5-minute, 10-minute things. Then they'll say, hey, this guy's a podcast, he has Let's Plays that I like listening to them, I should listen to those. And then that's kind of the whole, because, like, you can't really just become popular by having a podcast alone. People have to know who you are and have a reason to listen to you. So I mean, that's kind of what I expect. And I mean, like, I know people always say, oh, I never expected to become popular. But, like, if you're putting stuff online, you probably do expect to have some views. I mean, and I'm not saying I want to be, like, you know, huge or anything. I just want to have a fan base that comes back every now and then. You know, like 1,000 subs. You know, 1,000. Let's try it. Let's start there. Now, I know I'm not going to get that many, like, you know, just doing stuff like this. But I mean, you know, you gotta start with stuff that people are going to want to click on and stuff. But like, I'm going to do it honestly, because like people always say like, oh, you gotta do clickbait, you gotta do thumbnails with boobies in it, and I don't want to do that. I want to do it in the most honest way possible, because that's a pretty scumbag way to get views, in my opinion. I don't like that. And so I'm here, I'm just making what I want to make, and like the thumbnails are honest, the titles are honest, and I'm just gonna, if I get popular, then fine, and if not, then I still enjoy making content. Hey, there's just a lumberjack chilling out here. Cool. This game has like more blood than the other games, I think. Like, maybe I just didn't notice it before. That's, I think Metal Slug 1 had it or something, but that's some pretty detailed blood. The dual machine guns are sweet, and they're gone. And I'm back to just the pistol. What are these Mad Max things? I miss the fantasy elements, I miss the monsters and everything. I don't know why they stopped doing that, but this is pretty fun. I like this one a lot too. I don't know, like people like, when people, especially like people like my age, like when they start YouTube, they think like, oh, I want to make money off of it, and like, you know, I do, but like, I'm not expecting a lot. To have this as like a side job would be a lot of fun, and like if I ever like again get like 1,000 subs or like a, you know, like a loyal yet small audience, I probably would open like a Patreon or something. But you know, like I said, let's start small. I'm not really sitting here expecting a whole lot just because I'm not like, oh, I make YouTube content, I must be God. I'm not that type of guy who thinks they're amazing just because they make YouTube stuff. I just want to, or that they want to get popular just because they're on the internet. I don't think that way. I just want to make what I want to make, put it out there, and if people like it, then good. So. Reloading animation's kind of cool. I'm going. They recently came out with Double Dragon 4. I thought Double Dragon 4 came out a while ago, but I think it's just my memory deceiving me. I don't know if it's just the Switch that got it or what, but I'll see. I don't know. I want to have it on the Switch because I just like having Switch games, but I'll see if it's on PS4. Maybe I'll stream it or something. I don't know. For $7, it seems like a pretty good idea. I just wish there was a bundle that came with all 4 Double Dragon games, the way there were with all the Metal Slug games here. It would have been nice. These over-the-top machines kind of remind me of the G.I. Joe Retaliation movie. The movie's okay. I mean, I saw it in theaters a long time ago. But looking back, it's, you know, it's alright. Jeez, how am I supposed to dodge all those bombs? Man. This thing looks like the machine SpongeBob built when he was trying to wash the one spot off of a dish. I gotta hand it to him. SpongeBob's a pretty dedicated employee. But at the same time, let's be honest here. SpongeBob memes are so dead, they're ran into the dirt. I'm not here to be the Mr. What's funny and what's not funny. But for real, SpongeBob memes, they gotta go. They're gone. We've had our fun with them. I think it's time to die. Like whenever I go onto YouTube and I see a where's this taking me? I see a video of, you know, like blank in a nutshell, and it's just some logos over a scene of SpongeBob that's been used for other situations before thousands and thousands of times. You know, I get it. You know, it's funny. It's a charming show, and the show itself is timeless. But the memes, we're done. We've had our fun. It's time to stop. I feel like I'm doing a bit better with the commentary this time around, especially than the third game. It's cool, cute little. Oh god, there is monsters in this one. Sweet. Oh, and their death animation is awesome. This is a lot like this is kind of like Uncharted 2, where you're just having a nice little walk through the snowy area, and then next thing you know, a fucking Yeti comes out of the blue. That's cute. Wish I knew about that though. Gotta get out. It's nice. It's like the zombie thing. They give you a second chance. Might killing him with like a glass bottle, like a... Too many little details I can't... Can you imagine being the kid in your neighborhood that owns like the Neo Geo console? Like, oh yeah, we paid $700 for this thing. So what? You know. You just pull out the big ass cartridges that came with it. Like, yeah, I can play Metal Slug at home. What about it? Either everyone would love you and want to come over, or no one would ever want to hang out with you again. I'm not sure how I would feel about that situation. If I would love him out of admiration or hate him out of jealousy. Who knows? Or her. Who knows? Can't shoot the tank from beneath it. There was like the sprite work for Metal Slug is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but like they're still reusing assets from the first game and the fourth game, which is kind of getting old. But and yes, I mean like it's getting repetitive, yeah. But like it's, you know, if your sprites were this detailed and game took this long to make, I'm pretty forgiving towards it, but at the same time, I kind of wish it was all built from the ground up. Oh yeah, I do plan on I do plan on porting some of the podcasts to SoundCloud because like that's another good place to get discovered for being a podcast, I suppose. But like my problem with that is like it's gonna take, I don't know, it wouldn't take that long. It would but like after porting things to VidMe, I wanted to take a break from the computer, from editing, to play video games and to get caught up on my shows, because I've been busy between with work, and all I do outside of work was working on the podcast, and then I'd play video games before bed, and then that'd be my day. And then which doesn't sound bad, and it's not, but like I decided that like for like 2 weeks I wouldn't do anything that requires a lot of editing, and like the only videos I make would be catching up on these Metal Slug Let's Plays. Oh, it's slippery. I hate slippery levels. How do I get back up there? That wasn't fair. Music's sweet though. So like maybe when I get done with this break I'm taking, or maybe soon I'll do it. I'll just port some of the podcast to SoundCloud. Maybe I'll do like one episode a week or something to at a steady pace. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I know I will do it somehow. I just haven't decided how yet. And I know how to do it. I haven't decided when, or how I'm going to, like, if it's going to be one episode at a time for each week or what. But you know, I am pretty excited. Like the VidMe channel wasn't exactly taking off per se, but it did get a lot more attention than the YouTube channel ever has. And I assume it's like that with everything on VidMe, but still, because it's a smaller user base and like a lot less things come out. It's just not as fast. But you know, hopefully some VidMe users see some of our smaller videos, go over to YouTube, listen to our podcast, and then we'll get some subscribers. I'm just awaiting the day where we get 5, and this is going to sound dumb. My main goal for right now is 5 subscribers, because after the first podcast went up, we got 4 subscribers, and it's all people that we know personally. One's me, one's Christian, one's Tanya, one's Hunter. And as soon as I get 5 subscribers, it's a total stranger, that's when I think I'm going to go ahead and consider things like taking off. Not taking off, like, but like the ball is rolling and no longer just static on the ground, like buried into the ground. Like there's actually a chance that I could then get 6th, then 7th, then 8th, then 9th, then 10th, then 100. So you see what I mean, right? You know, it didn't sound as stupid as I think, right? I don't know if this one's going to take an hour and a half like Metal Slug 3 did, or if it's going to be just an hour like the first 2 games. Is this a shorter one? Is this a longer one? Is there 6 missions, or is there 5? The haunted house? Doesn't look like a house to me, it looks like a street. I wonder if this one has like a cool twist ending like Metal Slug 3 does. The bombs are really OP, as the kids would say. I don't like how the robot looks like a dead dog whenever you're out of it. It's really not... It's not setting well with me. You know, it's too sad. Just look at that thing. It's sad. It looks dead. It's like a dead fucking dog. I guess another way to like that I want to do. Another thing that I want to do is like to make some more like collaborative efforts. Like I know I want to make like some more podcasts that have guests in, like a third person. I know I had Hunter on, who was a friend of mine, and Christian couldn't make it on that one because he's a piece of shit. And then Tanya was on the bonus episode. Really wish it went that way. Jeez. And then but I'd like to have an episode where there's a guest and Christian. An episode where there's a guest and not me, because it, I've been in every episode so far, and so far Christian's been in only 4 episodes. So to show that like I won't always be the one making content for the channel, because this has kind of been like my channel so far, but I want to prove that it won't always be like that. At least if it goes as planned, the way I want it to. Hopefully I can do like a crossover with someone with like a respectable number of subs. Where am I? What happened? Oh, I'm a zombie. Okay, I wasn't seeing that. Like I said, I want to do like a crossover with someone with like a respectable number of subscribers, like 1,000 or a couple thousand. So that way then I can bring their loyal viewers over here, and that would be good news for us and them. So I don't know, I have a lot of things in mind. I think about this a lot because it's something I enjoy doing, and it's something I want to keep doing for sure. So I'm not going to let this be a dead channel after a few unsuccessful videos. So I think Escape Pod's here to stay. I mean, it's been around for a little over a month now, and doesn't seem to be slowing down, does it? Not at all. So I think we have a lot to look forward to. Oh. I'm probably going to, the next video I make on that has like editing put into it is probably going to be like a video from like my old channel where I advertise the Escape Pod a bit, because like my old channel has like a certain number of subscribers, but like that doesn't really mean anything. Like the new videos I put up after I lost my like small but reoccurring audience on that channel, they didn't even come back around for like the live streams I did and stuff. So but then again, like that would be a good way to advertise a bit. So I don't know. I guess it's just what I'm trying to say is I shouldn't give up. I'm gonna go ahead and get whatever that is. Never mind. Whoa, this is fucking awesome. Oh, this reminds me of the good old claw machine arcade skill cranes, they call them. As a kid, I loved those things, and I would beg my mom for $1 whenever I saw one. Sucks that face is gone though. That was kind of cool. I guess Goddard here is alright. Now what do I shoot? The claw. Nope, just appeared out of thin air and you're scared now, yep. It's a shame that claws and then the part where I can hit it with a bomb would be really easy. But nope, I gotta tear metal apart with bullets. Oh god, now what? Yeah, it's always fun when you can ride on the rockets in a game. Because it's so unrealistic. I wish there were rockets that went 2 miles an hour like that. It'd be sweet. Oh, Jesus, again, I forgot about the brutal deaths you get when you die as a zombie. You see your face in that cloud of death. It's scary. Oh, and I finally found some information about the clones in Metal Slug 3. Where, like, you die as a clone in the ending of the game, and you can see their boobies. Yeah, it turns out that wasn't completely what they were going for. Pretty cool if you ask me. That they would try to do that in a public arcade game that was released in America. Usually that type of thing gets censored internationally, but not in this game's case. Yeah. So I put that bottle of water down and oh, pirates, yay. Nothing scarier than having a sword thrown at you, because you don't know how that thing's gonna land. You're welcome. Oof. Metal. It's getting a little hard. The game, I mean. I feel like I've been playing for a while, but at the same time, this might be the shortest Metal Slug yet. Depending on how long the last few missions take. If it drags out like Metal Slug 3 does, it will definitely exceed an hour. But if this, I'll be impressed if this doesn't take an hour. Now that I think about it, I think making one episode a week on SoundCloud isn't a bad idea. Because then I can just say, want to hear everything? Just come to YouTube, and then I'll draw people over to YouTube if they like what they hear. It's not a bad idea. I don't know, it's worth a shot. If not, then I'll just upload everything at once. Whatever. I can ride the forklift. That's pretty cool. What am I supposed to do with the forklift, though? Metal Slug has a pretty good sense of humor. I like it. Oh, I can get in the tank. Yeah, I'd rather have the tanks, please. You can use the analog stick, but don't use the analog stick for a side scroller. Don't. Rockets look kind of phallic. Get on out of here. I just Indiana Jones'd them, you know, just put a bullet through all of them. And they're, because they were standing in line, just one bullet. I mean, it was several bullets, of course, but still. That's what it felt like. You know, the scene in Indiana Jones where they're all standing in line. You just put the bullet through all of them. It's pretty cool. I think Deadpool does the same thing, but Deadpool's not as good of a movie. Those water animations, great. I can, oh, well, I could jump over, but let's give the new guy a shot. Again, the machine gun looks like a shotgun. So hey, oh, he has a pretty gruesome scream. Go ahead and destroy the boat. Oh, man. Let's go back to old Theo. You know? May as well include everyone, except, like, even Marco. You know, we'll go back to Marco if I die again. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, her hat comes off and you get to see her hair. That's a nice little detail. Not funny anymore, is it? You're welcome. Shoot him while he's relaxing. Come on. Yeah. Alright, time to play as Marco. I remember one video on my old channel that got like 3,000 views was like I made a video about the video now, and I don't know why that got 3,000 views, which is a respectable amount of views as a small YouTuber. So I mean, I guess people are looking for videos on that subject. I guess now that I have a more mature voice and I don't sound like a fucking 2-year-old, I can I'm gonna go back to, what was her name? Nadia, I think it was. I'm gonna go back to her. But now that I have a man voice, I can I'll probably make a video on the video now again, because I still have it. I know where it is, but I'd like to know more information about it myself, because like I tried looking up what the resolution of the screen on that thing is, and I couldn't find anything. But it's like 15 by 15 pixels. The damn thing's so compressed, it's unbelievable. Oh, back to Marco by accident. That water background really is mesmerizing. galaxies. Back to her. Arrgh. Doing great. Doing pretty good. Yeah. Boom. Almost towards the end, I believe. Unless this game has more missions than the other ones, but I don't know. There's a snake there. I wonder what that was about. Is the blimp from the beginning of the game? How's it still floating? Pretty lucky to survive that. More slow rockets. So I guess JonTron came back recently. I'm thinking of something random to talk about. Hopefully he's back for a while now, because I missed him. I would go back and watch his videos all the time, and I loved the guy. I thought he was great. I know there's all that political stuff, but I mean, that's another reason why I don't want to have any politics shit on this channel. Because people are like, oh, yeah. You said something I don't like. Unsubscribe. It's bullshit. I hate it. Ruins relationships, ruins families, ruins America, ruins the world. Stay out of it. Tried to dodge that one, but I didn't quite do it. Either you don't move enough, or you move too far. This game knows exactly what it's doing. There we go. At least this girl celebrates after she wins a war single-handedly. Instead of taking a nap like Theo does. This is the final mission. Looks kind of final mission-y. I know my Metal Slug. Oh, it's a Battletoads. I see. Oh, I hate. Oh, this is really. I'm not a big fan of this. Grenade. What a horrible way to die. You just sort of dangle there. Can't do anything. You just dangle. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy the old bullet. It always seems to work. A bullet to the face seems to work pretty well. Give me that D. Give me. There we go. What is it? What does it do? I didn't do anything good. It was D for do nothing. That was a good joke, right, ladies and gentlemen? Right? 0 viewers. Nice. I'm funny. Now this is useful. Nope. Food. Running out of stuff to say, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, like, the old days of YouTube? Like, the old days? Like, back when, like, Raylan Johnson and Smosh were, like, the top YouTubers? I do. I kind of do. Like, I started in 2010. I don't remember, like, the good old days back in, like, 2008, 2007. 2006, maybe, even. Back when, like, Newgrounds and everything was, like, everyone was like, oh, I come home and I watch my Newgrounds cartoons. No, I'm not that. I haven't been on the internet that long, but I sure do, I sure remember, you know, 2010 YouTube. That was some good times. Back when Nostalgia Critic was cool. Oh man, I need a drink of water. Hang on. I need a drink of water. I'm thirsty. But yeah, I remember back when Nostalgia Critic was cool. I used to love him. I thought he was the greatest, but I look back and his old videos are still pretty funny, but like, man, he's not funny anymore. His newer videos, they just aren't that good. He has that team of those two people working for him, that guy and that girl. They're not funny at all. It's nice when you're fighting just normal dudes with a rocket launcher. It's always a good day. Dead. Those are the blue suits. Are they on our side? No. They seem to be faster. I don't really know what the difference between the blue and the green shirts are. Oh, like, we got AVGN in the game. Sweet. Now AVGN, he's still funny. He's someone I still idolize for good YouTube content. And not just that, but filmmaking in general. Because even the movie, the AVGN movie that no one seems to like, is pretty good when it comes to editing and practical effects. Even though that ET thing was kind of dumb, but like everything else is, you know, pretty okay. I liked it. It wasn't the best movie ever, but it's definitely better than most other YouTuber movies. Like the Smosh movie, that movie was awful. Like, it only costs about like $1,600 to put a movie on Netflix. I wonder if if I made a movie, if I could make like a Kickstarter to put it on Netflix. That'd be kind of fucking awesome. Have a movie on Netflix. It's a dream of mine. Not even on Netflix, just to make a movie in general. Even if it was like free to watch on YouTube. I just want to make a feature film somehow and have it so people can enjoy and be influenced by and write reviews for and tell their friends about, and you know, it's a dream of mine. I'm dead. Wah. Getting there, getting close, getting close, getting there, getting close, definitely getting there. This AVGN guy's cracking me up. He doesn't even have a good weapon. He has a shitty rifle. And not a heavy machine gun. Left him a skeleton or something. He's a robot, I can't even tell. Yes, please. Yeah, going back to an old subject, SpongeBob memes are not funny anymore. It's just really outdated concept that isn't funny anymore. I don't really like them. I like the show a lot, but it's classic, but it's time to give the memes a rest. I recently unfollowed a meme page because that's all I fucking saw was SpongeBob. Every time I turned my phone on to Instagram was SpongeBob. Funny for the millionth time. But, you know, I, follow the Escape Pod Instagram, by the way. Escape Pod, _podcast. You know, you just get to see the thumbnails, that's about it. But, yeah, I'll decide if there's anything else that should go up, if there's any podcast-related stuff. Some behind-the-scenes stuff maybe could go up. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. Definitely robots. Oh, come on. The head explodes. It's like that Metal Gear boss where you think you finally beat him and then he explodes. Hi. What can I do for you? Hello, I wanna... Never mind. The other game, he gives like a gift or something. Oh no, that's not good. The mech suits. This guy hasn't gotten old yet. Keep killing him and he keeps coming back with his giant machine gun arm. I thought it was his arm for a minute, but he's holding it, so which makes it even more intimidating. Come on. Oh, I come back to life? What? Why am I not dying? That's weird. I don't have a... What? I'm confused. What? Why would they not want you to have a game over in this part if you're... There you go. I mean... Why is it giving me so many chances if this game's a coin sucker after all? It wants you to pay money to continue. Now it's not doing it right when I want it to. Yeah, if a grenade doesn't kill a man, then... Oh, he's not a man. As I suspected, he's Terminator. Clearly what it's a homage to. I think taking a knife to a steel robot's a pretty good idea. Yeah, that explains how he keep coming back, you know? I mean, he's a robot, so he's, you know, he's kind of, either he's immortal, or he could, just keep rebuilding them. That's how they keep having him back in every game, you know? Makes sense. So we got Dr. Wily here. And this seems to be the final screen, because... Oh. We go from the weird final boss in Metal Slug 3 to this thing that looks like the bastard child of the Dick robot from Metal Slug, from Metal Slug 3. Oh, same moves from Metal Slug 3 too. I hope this thing has a second form or something that's a bit cooler. The purple face would have been a better final boss, I'm going to be honest. A bit disappointed. I haven't even died on it yet, so this is causing... This is I hope no one watching this has some flashing light problems, you know? Ooh. You know the electrocution is bad when you can see the skeleton through your skin. Oh boy, those rings are fast. Oh no, I can't, oh. It's getting difficult. Yeah, second form like I thought, and this one's just purple. So... not really getting more interesting, we're just sort of changing color. But this was still a fun Metal Slug game. I do like, I liked it more than the second one. Yeah, well, I liked it more than the first one too. I don't really remember the first one very well, even though I recorded myself playing it. Just gotta jump over this. Boom. I knew that wouldn't last forever. This game makes it so you can't hold still anywhere. Oh, what's it gonna be now? What color? What color do we have in mind? Oh, finally something new. How am I supposed to dodge that? Huh. Oh, there's not much of a pattern to it either. I just have to... Oh. This is frustrating. Oh no. Fuck you. I'm not gonna give up now. Yeah, great. I seriously can't imagine playing this with real quarters. I'd be broke for sure. Better get rid of these Wall-E things. Almost, I think. See if I can even dodge these purple things. Yeah, I dodged them. Cool. Oh, no, no. Right when I thought I was done with dodging things, these lasers come out of nowhere. He's just sort of stuck there. Leave him to rot. Oh well, he was old anyways. So it wasn't the final boss. Maybe it's just a final chase thing and that was the final boss. Who knows? Who knows? People who have played Metal Slug 4 before. Oh, looks like we're done here. Woohoo! Metal Slug 4 under our belts. 79 continues. Recaptured 36 prisoners. Let's put my name in. Yeah. Alright. Oh, they're all having dinner. It's adorable. Oh, now they all go into their fat sprites. I love it. It's adorable. Let's thank the staff for this pretty good game. Pretty delightful little game. Not as good as Metal Slug 3, but better than 2. 2 wasn't bad, but it was my least favorite. Hongi Gocho. Johansson. Young Hee Lee. These, you know, I want to say they don't sound real, but usually names that don't sound real are pretty real. Kiko Iju. Ugh. You can hear me getting farther away because I'm leaning back into my bed. Which is this thing you hear squeaking all the time. I wonder if it'll have the same game over screen. Who knows? It wouldn't make sense if it had the same game over screen as Metal Slug 3 because that was them throwing the gun into the ocean, but this one, if it has the same one where it's just a helmet in the dirt, you know, it'd be kind of lazy, but I'm pretty sure they'll have something new. Tonko. Oh yeah, there's the guy who signed the illustration from when he opened the game. It's pretty very talented fellow, that Tonko. The whole staff that worked on the game just gets in the special thanks. It would be a pretty long special credits for an arcade game if we listed off everyone. Can't have it be the Mighty Switch, what's it called? What's that game called? I almost said Mighty Switch Force. Mighty Number 9, that's what it's called. The Mighty Number 9 end credits were 4 hours or whatever. Nice. Is there no? I don't think there was a game over screen. Well, that was Metal Slug 4. Best end it soon. That was a lot of fun. We'll get to 5 and 6 soon, don't you worry. Yeah. Metal Slug 5 and 6 coming soon when I get the time. We're going to do Metal Slug 5 Friday. Alright. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.